Well, it happened today. Bethesda opened up pre-orders for the die-cast Pip-boy from the Fallout series that's coming out pretty soon on Amazon. And I found out about this actually this morning while I was at work. Vince emailed me and showed it to me, and within seconds I had purchased it or put in my pre-order full pay. Paid it in advance. They have multiple methods, and I got information that within 3 days it'll be processed. I don't know how long that means that it will take now to receive it, or when actually they are truly releasing it, as far as making this. Now, there's something to be aware of about this pre-order. Number one is that I can't use a coupon code. Number two, if you have other items that are in your cart, you have to empty those out first. It has to be purchased separately by itself. There's something you have to click to identify this. But the thing that I really appreciate is the fact that you can only purchase one. And there's a reason for that, and that is that they don't want people just going in and purchasing them all up and then, basically scalping them, selling them at a higher price. Which already, if I go into eBay, I can already see somebody, before they've even received it, is trying to just resell their Pip-boy for like $500, which is ridiculous. This should be for people who truly appreciate the game and the prop itself and would actually collect or keep it. So I'm glad that Bethesda is doing this. This is a really prime item. I don't know how many there are. I don't know how likely you'll be able to get them down the road. And so for that reason, I acted as quickly as I could. But there's a lot of things I can tell you about this that I find really interesting. First one is that these are some of the best pictures that we have now of this prop. The pictures of the one that they're selling. Up until now, it's been mostly just leaks or what we can glean from seconds on the screen in relation to the previews. But it does look a lot like the 3000 series, only it's a little bit more low profile and looks a little bit more stretched out. But some very exciting things in relation to our channel, some very exciting things to me, is that this is also not only die cast, so it's actual metal, which everyone complained in the past, why didn't you just make this from metal? Well, okay, here it is, made in metal, with some molded plastic parts, of course. I'm guessing this is where the buttons and the knobs come in. But also has a working TFT LCD screen, which looks like a CRT, has animation, which is also interesting to me. So that also tells us something else about the interface in this show is going to be close to that 3000 also. It has the animated walking parts. And then similar to the Pip-boy 3000, the Bluetooth edition, this will have a working timepiece with an in-universe alarm clock, which I don't know, again, I don't know the difference between the shows and the games, or if this will be more like the 76 version where, they have the alarm at the very beginning where it's just something up in the top left corner. I don't know. Ideal when it's sitting neatly in its perfectly formed display stand, that it also has a way to charge it while it's in the stand, or that's being charged as it's sitting in the stand. It does say it has an ABS body with memory foam cuff, and it all comes together in a perfect balance of authentic materials, which includes distress by hand, so it's already been weathered, resulting in the most accurate replica of this iconic wrist-worn personal information processor, or Pip-boy, ever made. Discover the wide range, it says, of animated screens straight out of Fallout. Each screen is authentically accessed via a control dial on the side of the casing. So also very important to a lot of us, it actually works with that side control dial. One of the things that's interesting to me is how big this screen is, the shape of it and things. I know that this is also a slightly smaller screen than the Pip-boy 3000, the original version. So I wonder if it would fit into our 2000? I don't know. It would be great if it did. Also, for those of you who have a broken Bluetooth 3000, maybe this is also your way of fixing or replacing that. It says elegant display stand for tabletop clock function and collectible display. Rechargeable internal, there it is, LiPo battery, charged by USB-C. So it can be charged. And guess what? Who is it created by? The Wand Company. So good to know. One company always puts out great products that work great, and this does go into a lot of things that I know Chris wanted to do with some of the Pip-boy 2000. So very exciting stuff. I haven't been able to contact Chris or the One company about this. There are some things I do notice when I'm looking at the picture, is that the screen is animated and things, but I don't see anything else lit up, like the Geiger counter or the radio. And that doesn't mean that they're not, just they aren't inside the picture. And it doesn't say anything within this description that would indicate that there's additional lights. The other thing I noticed is the cool place that they put that charging. I think that this is the USB-C right there. We also have this part on the back that we know connects to the terminal. So I don't know how much they're giving away from the show in this picture versus what is just functional pieces for this really, really cool looking. I mean, look at this, some of the stress. It also looks like they've even put some rust and things on there. So it's not just hand distressed. It looks like we also have some really cool colors built into it and things. I'm excited. I'm excited to get it, and I will be opening this. I did put in my order this morning, so hopefully we'd be one of the first to get it. I'll be opening it up on this channel in the near future. So if you want to see it, be sure that you click that subscribe button and also hit that reminder bell so that you know when that video comes out, and we'll be able to tell you more about it. And also, if we do get in contact with the One company and they give us any other information about this, I will be sure to share it on. In the meantime, like, subscribe, comment below. This has been your Geek Fix.